Good morning, everybody. Sports, a presentation of the Chuck Edwards Sportscaster Club. Semifinals for high school soccer playoffs took place last night, and the Clinton Red Tornadoes were on the pitch. The Reds traveled over 3 hours to play Sallisaw and lost 6-4. Clinton had to play from behind, but was able to tie it up twice in the first half.
Looks like a shot. Oh, my God, in the back of the net. Austin Renega equalizes the match from near 40 yards out. I thought that was over the top.
I did too. That was a beautiful goal from Austin.
45 yards out.
But that's really what he's known for.
Uli Lopez and Cruz Rios on Red Tornadoes TV. 2 more goals from Clinton in the second half would keep them within striking distance, but they would be unable to find the equalizer. The Reds finished their year 10-6. State tournaments for boys golf came to an end yesterday. The 2A state championship was held at Kicking Bird Golf Club in Edmond. Thomas sophomore Reed Dobbins tied for third and led the Terriers to a 6th place finish. Placing 6th individually was Sayers Rocky Willis. Hydro Weekly finished 9th as a team led by Conley King, and Canute was 12th. Nathan Bryant was their top golfer. At the 4A tournament held by Winter Creek Golf Club in Blanchard, Elk City finished as the 9th place team. Tristan Dunn led the Elks and placed 24th. Clinton Scout Acosta tied for 22nd, and Jackson Smith from Weatherford was 53rd. At Weatherford School Board meeting on Monday, the hire of former Clinton head football coach John Higbee was approved as an assistant football coach. Higbee was the head coach of the Red Tornadoes from 2018 to 2025 and led the Reds to a state title in 2021. Weatherford Athletic Director Kyle Knoll speaks on the addition.
Going to be a high school math teacher, and then assistant football coach. He's going to coach our offensive line. Coach Sauce and Coach Higbee have had a pretty good relationship over the years, and Sauce approached me and said, "What do you think?" Yeah, let's go get him. One of the best football coaches in the state fell into our laps, and we'll take it, absolutely. So we're excited about bringing him over.
Weatherford starts their season August 28th against Lawton MacArthur. Last Wednesday, the Arapahoe Butler Lady Indian slow pitch softball team brought home the 3A state championship with a 13-2 win over Caddo. Head coach for the Lady Indians, Luke Thompson, on the keys to success.
There's an adage out there a lot of people use that say in slow pitch you only have to be really good on 2 days, your regional tournament day and a state tournament day. But I'm kind of the belief that being good every day helps you when you get to those single days that have so much on the line. And I just think our consistency all year long prepared us, for those one-day scenarios. We had played a really good schedule. We'd kind of seen everything you can see, and there wasn't anything that we were going to get faced with in the state tournament we hadn't seen yet. And so I just attribute all that to our consistency throughout the year.
He also told us about the extra drive heading into this season.
We talked after fast pitch, and unless you're in that moment, it's hard to describe that feeling. And I talked to the girls about, you guys all know what that feeling was when we finished in the fall with the state championship, and now the drive is to get that feeling again, to get to have that moment again. And so we kind of just rolled up our sleeves, went back to work, and found a way to put ourselves in position to do that again. The second time was a little bit different just because we kind of experienced before, but that feeling was just the same.
Thompson on the support from the Arapahoe Butler fans.
I can genuinely say we're part of the best community around. The support from the school, from the fans, from the community is unbelievable. For instance, we got home at 12:30 in the morning Wednesday. There were 50 or 60 people in our baseball field parking lot, and we got greeted to a convoy of fire trucks and other personnel bringing us into town. And then we get to the baseball field, there's all those people there, and they start shooting fireworks off. This is getting close to 1 o'clock in the morning by the time we're done, and it's an incredible community, incredibly supportive of everything we do, not just athletics, but everything we do in the school system, and just really blessed to be a part of it.
The Lady Indians accumulated a record of 71-12 over the 2 softball seasons this school year. And that's sports for your Wednesday morning. It's a presentation of the Chuck Edwards Sportscaster Club.
Catch the Western Oklahoma Sports Podcast on Spotify, YouTube Music, Apple Podcasts, or Right.Media.